Hello, welcome to a new video. So within this one I've got something a bit different. We are doing a new patio area outside. So I'll show you some of the process of that, as that's what's been going on. I'm so excited, but really annoyed because I've been a terrible blogger and completely forgot the before shot. So I'm indoors filming this introduction because it is freezing outside. It's actually been quite a sunny day, which is rare. This whole winter has just been raining constantly. But the sun is going to be setting in about 15 minutes. I need to go out there to do some work. I'll pop in some clips now of what I've filmed up to today. I'm worried there's a robin nesting in here. There's twice now it's run out of here. Oh, I hope I don't find a nest. In all honesty, this was not the most urgently needed part of our old farmhouse renovation. We still have holes in the roof and floor, but after spending money on practical things like plastering and roofing, we really wanted to do something a bit more frivolous. Look, I'm getting from Rafiki. We knew if we kept on doing more important things to the house, this area, which we decided to call the veranda, would just never happen. But we know it will make a significant difference and a real improvement to our lives, so we eventually decided just to go for it. So yesterday I managed to get all the winter jasmine down and the rose. Sadly, the rose literally grows in between this fence, so I couldn't dig it out. Plenty of roots from the winter jasmine though, that seems to root quite easily just in the mud. Along here, there's another one there, look, I can pull out. Oh, Chris is just moving the car out the way. All the furniture yesterday. I moved all the flower pots. I've still got that there because I need it out the way for when the logs are delivered, because we've run out of logs for the Rayburn. And I managed to empty one bag of slate, but that's what I need to carry on doing with this one because we're going to put a gate just here, or a fence rather, across here, to make this whole area completely feel like a back garden rather than just part of the driveway. So that's my task for a few minutes this morning before they get here, and that's where we've been dumping it all. And I've lost the wheelbarrow. Where's the wheelbarrow gone? So the chap that is building it has just left, and I need to get out there now and shift some more of that slate. There's still some bluebells out there which I'm going to try and rescue because the new sort of decking is going right up to the fence. So I'm going to see if I can rescue some more of those bluebells and shift some slate. But yeah, like I said, sunset in 15 minutes, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done. So I'm going to get on my coat. Luckily my headphones, I'm listening to an audiobook while I'm getting on with these jobs, which is really good because it acts as like an earmuff as well from the wind, which is good. We do get the wind up here at the top of the hill. So I'm sort of chatting to you now because I'm procrastinating because I don't have the energy. But I do at least have 4 beautiful deer lit up by the setting sun over there on the field, which I'll show you now. I don't know where the 5th one is. It always worries me when I only see 3 or 4, but sometimes I think it's the daddy deer does go a-wandering, so hopefully he's not far. Oh my gosh, they all just suddenly stopped to look at me. How bizarre. Yeah, all this is going to be covered in decking. I've managed to rescue all the bluebells that far. I'm just going to see if I can do these quickly now. And yeah, I've got all this to shift still. I've already done about 5 loads of this sack. Oh dear. It's so exciting. It really, I know we're going to use this a lot. There's still nothing we can do about the traffic noise, but at least here we are sheltered by the house behind us. We're going to have a fence that side, that might help a bit, but really there's nothing we can do about the road. But we do have that amazing view to just sit here and look. And I know we're going to use it a lot because when we did the temporary one, I don't know if you saw those videos, but I did do a video of the whole process when we sort of gave this whole area a spruce up, and we sort of bought a temporary metal frame here with a sort of sail over the top. That broke in a storm. Yeah, we have stressed to the guy building this, it's got to withstand the wind. It's the wind up here that is the biggest issue. Right, I must stop chatting. Let's go and get my gloves and get on with it. I am just interrupting this video because I have some news about my Instagram. Not good news, I'm afraid. I have not had my account reinstated. I've had no news at all. You can't contact them, so there's just absolutely nothing I can do about it. I'm still absolutely gutted. There must have been thousands of photos on there that I'd edited and written captions for, and yeah, over 10 years worth of work just gone. And so yeah, as you can imagine, I am a little bit heartbroken. Like when you think about the time that has taken over the years, the amount of time editing those photos, posting them, writing captions, back in the days when hashtags mattered, doing all the research for hashtags, writing on other people's accounts as well. I mean, that wasn't a waste of time in the sense that at that moment in time that created a bit of a connection with somebody, but now that person's got no way of knowing where I am. So anyway, trying to stay positive, I have decided to start a new Instagram account. Obviously I can't do the same name, which is another really annoying thing. When I was in the magazine in her studio in October, I got a few new followers from that, and people do read old issues, and yeah, my Instagram is wrong. My Instagram is wrong on all my business cards. I'm on the publication for Open Studios that I'm about to be in. Of course, wrong Instagram. It's just so annoying. So my new Instagram account is by Helen Hobden. So not very wildly different from my previous one, which was just Helen Hobden. I wanted it to be quite generic. I have decided, as Threads of a Fairy Tale account has gone now as well anyway, I'm going to combine Threads of a Fairy Tale with my art. I'm probably going to post a little more of the dresses and things like that as well. And other than that, the other main change is I'm going to embrace Reels. I'm going to try and think of this as an opportunity, a new start. The algorithm knows nothing about me yet, so I'm going to really try and make the most of it and do a few more Reels, because I know that helps with getting me out there, if you like. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you, please go and follow me on Instagram. Show that algorithm that people are interested, because I'm really nervous that I'm going to put in a whole load of effort and it's just not going to go anywhere. Because of course, the olden days of Instagram where everyone exchanged Instagram accounts, I mean, I gathered connections back in the day when I was blogging. So all my blogging connections have all gone now, and yeah, so I'd be so grateful if you could give me a follow. Even if you don't go on Instagram anymore, it would really help to give me a boost. It might help me reach new people and try and give this channel a bit of a boost, try and give my art business and my clothing business a bit of a boost, and hopefully build up to at least where I was before on Instagram. That would be, I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to manage that. It wasn't like I had a massive channel, but I'd still built up, like I said, 10 years worth of connections on there. And so yeah, please go follow me. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it, and of course I'll follow you back. So it's now Saturday, and the chap called George has been here all week. He's done such an amazing job, all by himself. Oh my god, this is so exciting, and I'm so pleased with it. One of the main worries was that it was going to block light from the kitchen, because the kitchen isn't all that bright a room anyway, but it doesn't at all. It's just so exciting. So we've just been out shopping. Today has been glorious, like the first day of spring. Everyone was out. We went to the Wells Reclamation Yard. It was absolutely packed. We're very tempted by this. I'm trying to put this somewhere in the house. It's gorgeous. And this cupboard. And then we popped in at the garden centre, and that was absolutely packed as well. I'll show you what I got in a minute. So yeah, it's been a really nice day. Really nice to have that feeling of the first day of spring. Okay, let me show you what's gone on so far. Oh, the battery's flashing, so I'll be quick. So the roof is now on. We've done a polycarbonate roof. We did think about doing a solid roof, but yeah, like I said, because of the light, and also because it's actually quite wide from the house to out there, I think it would be just dark under here. So this way it's nicely lit. The flooring hasn't been done yet, but it's been delivered. It's over there. We're having a composite floor rather than the wood because maintenance isn't our strong point, so we wanted to go with something that was just going to last without too much effort. Loving the chunky upright posts. Hopefully he's going to come and do a matching diagonal on Monday. So yeah, the flooring is going to come up to this point here. As you can see, the roof comes all the way out here, so we can walk all the way around to our back door, which is there. Don't look in the mess in the shed. So this is so cool. And then we think we're going to use, we had a load of tiles left over from the kitchen when we did the kitchen dining room. Oh, when was that? Like 15 years ago. We've still got leftover tiles over there, and we're hoping it's going to be enough to go over like this section here as well. This is a little bit of a problem. So there's this breeze block platform, which was originally for the oil tank that used to be here. All the stone there has come out from the house when we knocked through from one side to the other. It was this ginormous thick ancient wall, and that's some of that stone there. So we might use that to sort of go around the edge, or we might get something else that's a bit thinner. And then that's going to be our like outdoor kitchen. We'll put a barbecue, a pizza oven, that sort of thing on this bit here. So we've had lots of fun like planning where we might put a table, and that's what we've just been out to do. We did think we came up with a couple of possibilities, and I'll show you what I picked up as well while I was there. I picked up this basket because it was £5. It matches the baskets that I've got in the sort of kitchen storage area, and also I'm looking for things I can put my prints in that people can browse through. So that's what I was thinking. I thought for £5 I'm just going to nab that. Bought this, which is like just a platform. We just thought that, I mean, look, that wood is just gorgeous. It's got these like quite ornate supports. I just thought just nice to put in the middle of the table and to put the birthday cake on, or your roast or something like that. We bought some old looking iron nails. We're going to use those around the rafters outside for hanging up the lighting. And also I bought a toilet roll holder for the bathroom upstairs. I just thought that's going to go quite nicely with the Victorian style in there. Got my slippers on, that's a bit naughty. Okay, quickly before the traffic comes along, at the garden centre we bought clematis to climb through the rafters. We thought that would be beautiful. And 2 barrels, sort of small barrels really, to put that in, and I'll show you in a sec. Also got some forget-me-nots, which I'm gonna pop in these pots along with some new roses to replace, well actually those 2 are right, but I think this one needs a new rose, as does that one. Those are our memorial pots with the ashes in of our past pets. And here I've been busy as well. I've got another bucket of bluebells. I've been replanting the bluebells here. Another bucket and another pile to replant. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do all of them. Look, there's some just hiding under the weed suppressing membrane. Actually, I could curl this up this weekend. I might do that and see what's underneath and see if I can rescue any more. But to be honest, I have had so little energy because I've been doing the slate early mornings before the guy gets here. 2 bags have gone, and then I got part way through this one, and now the frame is in the way, so I can't take that up the garden. I'll quickly show you this pile in the garden. So this is the honeysuckle. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to rescue it and put that in the other barrel. So we'll have honeysuckle and clematis coming over. I've changed my wellies now because I'm going up here. That's the bottom of the 2 bags, which I will probably have to drag up to the end of the garden. That's our old furniture. My bum went through that while I sat down to do the slate. And here's our old iron gate. It'd be nice to reuse that somewhere. Right up here. And here we have, that's quite a lot of it. Those were the big ones that I sort of put to one side. And then I just ran out of room in this space, obviously. So I started piling it over here as well. When we first moved here, or soon after, and we started thinking about the garden, it was actually my intention to cover this whole bit in slate anyway. So now that we've got it, and also I built 2 ponds, one there and one there, very overgrown at the moment, and it would be really nice to get this sort of area sorted. We're basically getting a woodland of plum trees. These are all self-sown plum trees here. So I need to dig those out. I might put them just across the bottom of the garden. So anyone with ideas of what to do with this roof slate, please let me know, because we have got so much of it. It will easily cover this area, I think. I had started using uprights to create a border edge for along here. I started up this end, but as you know, if you've been watching, the ground was just solid all of last year. Those rose arches are literally only just going in the ground. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I like the idea of containing this border but still looking quite cottagey with just edged by slate. But any other ideas, please do let me know. Okay, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. I'll probably see you again when there's a new update. I like this light. We might need to do some kind of diffusing sheeting to create a bit more shade in the hottest of the summer days. Difficult to imagine that at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my coat on and my hat and my gloves. So I'm gonna end the video here. There is of course more to show you already of the veranda, but I didn't want to get the video to be too long and boring if you're not interested in that. So anyway, there'll be an update on that coming very soon. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for following me on Instagram. Yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you again very soon. Do take care. Bye.